This is how we recorded our debut EP as an unsigned two-piece band and got a sound like this. Okay, this EP was recorded back in March 2025 over 2 days at Crystal Ship Studios in Sheffield. However, we actually recorded, I guess, the biggest song on the EP, My Motorola, in Christmas or early January time. As you can see, it was properly snowing. So the process for us recording our songs usually goes something like this. I'll write the songs on acoustic guitar, then we'll create demos, get the song pretty much where it's 90% there, 80% there. Then we'll take it into the studio and we'll start with drums. So here we're recording the drums. And when we do this, we'll try and do all the drums in one go. So it's kind of bad because the guy has to work as hard as he can for about 6 hours and then he does nothing for the rest of the weekend. Contrary to popular belief, we do actually have bass in the music. So here I'm laying down some bass lines. I will freely admit I am not the most animated bass player. I was just in the zone, just trying to lock in and not sound like a guitarist who plays bass. I always think it's very cool to like strip back tracks and listen to just the rhythm section. Sometimes it makes me think like, why does this track even need guitar and vocals? It was fine as it was. I actually think I was almost a perfect take. Okay, now it's everyone's favourite bit, the guitars. Day one, we were basically looking to try and get some rhythm guitars down for all the songs. Here I think we're doing a bit of offside clarity, third track on the EP. Oftentimes in the studio, you'll actually go for sounds which in isolation kind of sound a bit, ugh, but they can sound really cool as part of a track and they can really add something. Okay, day two. At the time, I was actually living in Manchester, which is a wonderful drive over Peak District to get to Sheffield. We got in, and it's time for the morning briefing. Listening to what we did yesterday, going over some of the plans for today, and of course, making tea. So I thought I'd tell you a bit about some of the songs on the EP. So the first one is Axe Your Age, alternating between this funky riff and this kind of fast, more punky idea. A bit like a jokey song. Opens up the EP and it shows the duality of the band. The next song is My Motorola. It's about a kid who fancies his babysitter, looking back at like Y2K era. Probably the most serious song, Offside Clarity, and that's kind of a bit more of like a self-reflection. Then you've got MILF, about a woman who's a bit of a cougar, and then all of the songs together make up Act Your Age. I guess it's about your own perceptions on age versus what other people think. Look at that. It's a perfect colour. So here we're looking to get some solo tones together for Offside Clarity. Basically just trying to get just the right sound. Oh yeah.
Like 20, 30 millisecond delay. Yeah.
It's just like a room or something, a room reverb.
Yeah, possibly.
Alright, so this is the guitar rig that we're using for the EP. So we've got my number one guitar, this Fender American Special Telecaster from early 2000s. It's got some battle scars. This is relatively new. It's this Duesenberg Star Player Custom from Star Player Special actually from the early 2000s. And then on the pedal board we got The wah pedals featuring quite a lot on this. Swollen Pickle is like a huge fuzz sound, which is really cool. I'm a big Tom Morello fan, so the whammy's always coming out. Bit overdrive, delay and stuff. And then, not the orange, not this vintage Marshall, but this is my Victory Sheriff 22. It's kind of a rocky amp sound. Yeah, and it sounds like this. I'm acting cool from the booth to the bar where two dark eyes raise a question. Oh, she's a boy killer. I'm a bad motherfucker. I think, if I remember correctly, in this moment we were telling Jay that he was going to have to do some impromptu gang vocals on one of the tracks, At Your Age, and he was not particularly happy about that. Alright, and that's it. Time to pack away. All the tracks are not quite done, but you know, a lot of stuff recorded, so let's see how it turns out. And that was it. Packing down, putting stuff away, and our bit was done for the next month or so while we waited for the masters and the mixes, and then we could finally show them to you guys. If you haven't heard this EP, I would strongly urge you to. I'm very proud of it, how it turned out. I know Jay is as well. Watching this back actually made me kind of like, we need another big project. I wonder what that could be. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, cheers for being part of the Bad Actors. We appreciate you. Peace.